Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I am having such a good time and I have to quit playing with my paper pumpkin. I have to leave extra early tomorrow. I've got a dog that's got to get to a vet appointment by 9 o'clock. I'm taking my grandson swimming. It's just like, and here I am still out in my craft room doing this. Yikes. So anyways, welcome to my channel. Move the whiteboard. Not much to write. Let me show you the card. Isn't this beautiful? I love this. And look at the inside. Ta-da! Okay, we gotta quickly do a quick. This is the 3 projects. You guys know I don't do those. This is the advertisement for Maze, which I absolutely love. And they gave us this wonderful little stamp organizer for our kit. So move that aside. Card base, you're going to need 4 1/4 by 11. Calypso Coral is my choice. You will need the front piece of the envelope we did in video number 1. I did not write this down. This is 4 by 5 1/4, a basic white. 4 by 5 1/4, that's for the inside. You will need a piece of vellum that is 4 by 5 1/4. I think mine is 4 1/4. Yeah, mine's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but we're going to trim it down. It just happened to be what I have. These are the sentiments we're going to use. I'm grateful for all the little things you do. Celebrate today is going to go on the envelope. We're going to use the flower in that little image. So let me move that aside. I had to start a new book. And let me show you the elements we're going to use. So we're going to use this piece. I already used... It's what fit into here. So we're going to use this piece here, but we used these 3 flowers and now I'm going to use the other half. You guys know I like doing that. So we're going to leave that up there. We're going to use this element, this wee little one, and this element, that element, and this was just a piece of silver thread that was in my craft drawer and I'm using it too. So let's get started. First we need to start with our vellum. And I'm sorry if I feel rushed, you guys. I don't mean to, but I'm so excited. Okay, I really am. First, we need to stamp on our vellum. And I wonder if I can turn this over. Yes. We are going to stamp all over the vellum, full strength in Balmy Blue. I am just going to rotate this stamp ever so much. And however you feel like you can stamp on here, stamp. Leave some spaces for us to do our flowers. So like I'm going to come in on that one there. I'm going to make it this way and bring it off. And then turn it there. So I'm just moving it all around. Whoops. And leaving gaps to do my flowers. And we're doing full strength. So I'm going to scoot this over a bit and bring in the Calypso Coral. Let's get, do I have another sheet I was stamping on? Do I have something else? Yep, there's some more scratch paper. Looks like I'm going to go through a lot of scratch paper with this kit. So let me fold this over. That was just getting too much and I don't want ink getting where it shouldn't. So full strength, and now you can see it. I'm going to stamp my flower. Make sure you get off the edges, even though we're going to be doing some cutting on my piece because it's not quite. I'm going to put one there. Can flip that flower around. Not sure if that will even show, but okay. So now that we have that done, I'm going to set this aside and let it dry for a minute, okay? Just going to move that aside. We're going to do, of course, me and my inky fingers, we're going to do, our card is landscape based, so now we're going to stamp the inside piece. So I just had it like so. I think I got like 3 of them. And then I got 4 flowers. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's for the inside of our card. I'm going to set that aside too, because now we're going to do our envelope. Now our envelope, we're going to do this corner like so. Oops. I'm going to do me a flower down there. Now I'm going to bring it over here to this left side. And since I got ink there, we're just going to go all the way up. So I'm going to stamp, or maybe just like so. There, that will work. And now we're going to put some flowers in there. We're going to put a flower there. I just inked my fingers up. I'm going to put one there. So now our envelope is done. I'm going to move that aside. We're going to get our Stampin' On today. So here is our little sentiment strip, Calypso Coral again. I'm grateful for all the things you do. I'm going to turn mine sideways because without me getting my big head in the way, I can see better to get it on straight. Hopefully anyways. All right, and it is wonderful. So I could sit here and play with this all night, but I really can't do that. Full strength. All right, have I done all of my stamping? I think I have. So I can close up my ink pads for the evening, maybe for the next 3 days as it goes. Okay, let's clean off our stamp. I'm trying to give time for my vellum to dry a bit. They need to be cleaned off anyway, so I'm going to set those aside because I know I'll be using those again. So, oops. Let's see. Now let's get on with this piece. So I said we are using this strip in the middle. So I'm just going to cut that out. And I'm going to come along the bottom and add just a teeny bit of glue. And I want the straight edge, so I'm just going to go like so, pop it on there. It's just giving a little bit more color to it. Stamp it straight. There's that. Now we have, this time 4 flowers. The other one was 3. So pretty. So this one, just a little bit of glue there. And we're going to get our flowers at the top. This time 4 of them. Just going to scoot it in the middle a bit. Okay, so while we're waiting for that vellum to dry, we need a glue dot in the center of this little flower. And I'm going to tell you something funny. My daughter came out and saw her pokey tool. She wanted 2 of them. And by the way, Gloria, her favorite color is pink, and she had to have the pink one, but then she loves the mermaid, so she had to have the blue one with the fish. She's like, I want one for home and one for work, Mom. I'm like, okay, honey. Of course, I'm going to give her anything she wants. So, let's see. I'm just trying to use the glue dot. Might work if I put, don't want it twisted, even though it really doesn't matter. So using the glue dot to hopefully catch the ends. There we go. Doesn't matter if it twists. It's okay, because we're going to put a dimensional right on top of there. Just hoping that glue dot, could have used 2, I guess. Big old dimensional to make sure it all stays in place. So I'm going to pop the back off of that, and I'm going to get this one, and I know it's going to go this way with where there's no leaves. That's going to the bottom, okay? So I know I want a dimensional here, here, and not right there. So I'm going to put one here, here, and here, in this triangle shape. So there, there, and here. I don't want any up there. I'm going to take that off the backing so they are 100% ready for me. And let's see if we can use, so there's all of those are all ready to go. Oops, that one says me now, but you just have to wait. So here is our vellum. You can see we're going to add some glue dots. So these are from Paper Pumpkins. I'm adding one behind my flowers, the ones in the center, the ones on the edge. I'm going to do a glue dot in the edge once I cut this down. Well, look at that. The glue dot did not want to do what it needed to do. So there's that. That one, I just need a little bit of help getting that one does not want to help me at all. Okay, nope. Let's try again. Vellum does not like some stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, so let's, sometimes if you work it around in a circle, boy, okay, be that way. That one must be still wet. It does not want to stick to it. And of course I'm going to have issues getting all of them, it looks like, to stick down. I can do it the hard way. If you want to be difficult, we will do it the hard way. I just need a few stuck down. Okay. Now, this is our front of our envelope. So I'm going to put this in the center, and you'll see it's, oh, look at my, I'm going to stick that over here because, let's see. Maybe we'll reverse. We'll have to make sure we cover that up. Okay. Now we're going to trim this down. That's why it needs to dry. So we need this to be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to start by making one end the same size. I'm going to turn it around and put it in now at 4. I can see that that is not where I want it. My vellum moved ever so slightly and it's not perfect. So now it is. All of the little stringy bits. Now, since it's at 4, now it needs to be at 5 1/4. So I'm going to cut off that end. And here we go, 5 1/4. Now I'm going to put my glue dots in the corners. And now that it's one piece, and it will stick better because the glue dot is adhering to the paper and then the vellum. So there's one. And having no nails does not help. Let's see. There's two more. This is the longest part of the whole process, is getting these glue dots on there. Two last glue dots in the corner. And trying to do it on camera is always an adventure. Oh, that one is stuck down. Okay, glue dot can be saved for another time. Next, we bring in our card base. This time it's opening this way because that is a card base I had available in my little file of Calypso Coral, which apparently I need to reorder. So I'm thinking that little thumbprint there needs to go down there. All right, because I can put this here Yes, and I'm going to get some tear tape. So I'm just going to add tear tape to the back of the flower strip and partially on that piece, because you know vellum, it's not friendly with other paper, so it needs some help there. It needs encouragement is the word, I guess you could say. So we need to make sure our flower is going here. So, oh, that's going to cover it perfectly, just perfect. So there is covering our boo-boo like we did before. This one is going to come right there. Here is our, oh, it looks like that didn't have, and that one I want right there. So we do need our glue dot back. Don't know what happened to whatever had it sticking there, but now it's like doesn't want to play nicely. So we will give you some more. And that is our card. We can put some bling on this card, and I just had, oh, let's see. These are the ones that came in the kit. There's a little package of them. They're called iridescent rhinestones. So let's see. We want one on our little flower. One in there. I think I'm going to put a big one right there. And I want a little glue dot. I mean, dimensional there. That's sticking up kind of. And that's bugging me. So I'm going to tuck it under there. Now it's perfect. So 1, 2, 3. You could do another one there, but I'm thinking, do I need to add any more? And I don't think so. So I'm happy with that. So let's get our envelope. Here is this one. I added more rhinestones in around it. Where's my envelope? Oh, it's way over here. So that's my sample one. This is our envelope. Let me open up the sample. That is the inside and the outside of our card, and I absolutely love these, and I'm going to leave them right here to come back to in a day or two. And I hope you will join me for more paper pumpkin videos. I hope that you like it enough, think it's different, that you would give me a thumbs up, share, like, or please comment. I love your guys' comments, okay? I can't express that enough, how much I love reading the comments and replying. You guys are so great. But more than anything, I want to invite you to come back to my Wonderland, and I hope to see you again. Bye!